Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Hey, easy, 63, bang. Crowd left, Yeti.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Getting out to his left. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
63.
From the pistol, Hurts. He rolls to his right. And on the run right, throwing deep down the side.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Great. Set. Phil King. Hey. Go Silver, ready? Tiger Hornet, Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Delta.
First down throwing for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, easy, 63.
They go to Barkley again. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returnable from the 2. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. It's a race down the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive. In the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On the shotgun, Penix escapes out to the left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
Third down, it's Penix. The screen pass falls incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know you've got to execute and convert on these third downs. You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. That's right, that's right. You on left. Crowd left, get it. No touch.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
73. Great, set.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, Silver. No touch.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Great, set.
At the 41-yard line.
Crowd left, get it. Crowd left, get it. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, it'll put that opposed.
And in for the touchdown. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Coup with the extra point. And the Falcons push their lead to 3. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
Running left, this is Barkley. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
$63. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up second and yard.
They send a man in motion.
No touch.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit eeasier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
No touch.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Escapes a defender. Good running here. He's across the 15. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's another
Great.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
No touch.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has it in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Ready.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Strike.
Penix working from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Zach Bond with the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Penix here from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3-and-out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
He has it at the 13. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Eagles will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Get it, get it.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He just throws this one away. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Carla viene. Carla viene. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey. Man.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's on the move. He can run it. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
73, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bang. Crowd left Yeti.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. David Onyemata there for the stop. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles facing second and 10.
Great, 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 set. 63, 63, 63. Bang. Go Silver, ready? No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing third and long.
No touch that. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts setting up to throw. The Falcons getting close, and they take him down. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here's Penix. He fires one deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Short pass brought in. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down. And again, it's Penix. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into the hands of Pitts. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Penix now on first down. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So second down coming up. To the air with Penix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And the Eagles get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Hey, Silver. Call up Yeti. Don't touch.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 23-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Call up Yeti. Hey, 73. Yeti. Call up Yeti. Call up Yeti. Don't touch.
Another try following the sack. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's incomplete. There's 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey! Man! Don't touch it!
Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Danny Gray to return it. Returns looking good so far. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. They've got first down from the 31. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. He's contained at the line for no gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And the Falcons will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, here's Penix. Taking his shot deep down the field. He lays out for it and makes the catch. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. From the red zone now. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He has the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sailed over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Silver, set.
A give to Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, easy, 63. No touch.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
No touch. Hey, thumbs up, alert. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Here's Hurts. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
No touch. Hey. 63.
They put a receiver in motion right.
No touch.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
No touch. Alpha. No touch.
Here's 2nd and 14. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Go Silver, right?
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
No touch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 25-yard line.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Tiger Hornet. Kyle left Yanni. 73. 73. No touchdown.
Back to throw it. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Gray now on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Penix on first down. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a first. From the gun, Johnson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pitts brings it in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Robinson on the inside give. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. We put some air under this one. Deep right. Big gain downfield. Touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Good. Set.
Back to throw. Hurts. Buys time. Rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Barkley's got it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Barkley gets it on third down. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Goddard makes the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Hey, 73, 73. Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
He's back to throw. Has a man. It's Brown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles losing by 4. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Go! Hey, check that. Street.
They kick the running back in motion.
Go!
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Great.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
You on left. No touch.
Here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Great.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey. Alpha. Hey. No touch.
Looking to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Going to the ground again on first. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. Now, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines. But for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.